Hi boys and girls, it's Ms. Moss here and haven't done a read aloud for a while, so I thought I would put one up for you. Today for my read aloud, I am going to do a fairy tale because we have been studying in reading workshop how to find character traits using some fairy tales. And this week you are reading The Three Little Pigs, last week you read Hansel and Gretel, and this week Mrs. Wilkinson is actually using Goldilocks and the Three Bears in her character traits opinion letter, and she thinks that this girl Goldilocks right here is pretty naughty. And I want you, as I'm reading aloud today, to think, is she naughty? Do you agree with Mrs. Wilkinson, since you've now watched the read aloud or the writing lesson that you did this afternoon? And it also reminded me that in math, we read Goldilocks and the Three Squares. So I said, what a perfect opportunity to share a good book with you and to also think about the learning that we've been doing at home. So I hope that you enjoy Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Goldilocks and the Three Bears, written by Mara Alperin, illustrated by Kate Dabney, and read aloud with permission by Scholastic. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once there were three bears who lived together in a cozy little cottage. Each morning they made yummy, scrummy porridge for breakfast. It was the best meal of the day. But one morning, Baby Bear said, "Ouch! This porridge is hot, hot, hot." "Let's take a walk before breakfast and give it time to cool," said Mommy Bear. And so they did. No sooner had the bears left than someone peeked in through the window. Someone with bright golden hair. Her name was Goldilocks, and she was a very curious little girl. Goldilocks tapped on the door. "Hello?" she called. "Hello?" When no one came to answer, she pushed the door open and crept inside to explore. What a delicious smell! Goldilocks tiptoed into the kitchen and saw 3 bowls of yummy, scrummy porridge on the table. She slurped Daddy's porridge, but it was too lumpy. She sipped Mommy Bear's porridge, but it was too sweet. And then she tasted Baby Bear's porridge. It was just right, so she ate it all up. Goldilocks was very full, so she looked around for somewhere to sit. There, in the sitting room, there were 3 magnificent chairs. She tried Daddy Bear's chair, but it was too hard. She squished into Mommy Bear's chair, but it was too soft. Then she rocked in Baby Bear's chair, and it was just right. "Whee!" cried Goldilocks. She rocked and rocked and rocked faster and faster until... Crash went the chair and broke into 100 pieces. "Oopsie!" giggled Goldilocks. She was having so much fun. "I wonder what's upstairs," she said. Up in the bedroom were the most wonderful beds. Goldilocks jumped on Daddy Bear's bed, but it was too squeaky. She bounced on Mommy Bear's bed, but it was too squashy. And then she hopped to Baby Bear's bed. I bet you know what's going to happen. It was just right. Snored Goldilocks. She had finally fallen asleep. But as Goldilocks slept on, the 3 bears came home. They were very, very hungry, and when they opened the door, "Someone's been eating my porridge," growled Daddy Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," rumbled Mommy Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," cried Baby Bear, "and now it's all gone." And before Mommy Bear could make some more porridge, they heard a loud roar from the sitting room. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," growled Daddy Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," rumbled Mommy Bear, rushing over. "Someone's been sitting on my chair," cried Baby Bear, "and now it's broken." Baby Bear does not look happy. But before Daddy Bear could fix the chair, they all heard a noise coming from above. One after the other, the three bears crept up the stairs. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," growled Daddy Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," rumbled Mommy Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," cried Baby Bear. "And she's still here!" Goldilocks opened her eyes. "Yikes!" she shrieked. Three very hungry bears were staring down at her. Goldilocks leaped up and dashed down the stairs and bumped into the kitchen table. Smack! The bowls of porridge flew up, 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 and the gooey porridge fell splat onto her golden hair. "Ew!" yelped Goldilocks. The last the three bears saw of Goldilocks was her dashing down the path, leaving a very sticky trail of porridge behind her. "Someone's covered in yummy, scrummy porridge," growled Daddy Bear. "Someone's covered in icky, sticky honey," tooted Mama Bear. "Can we have a toast for breakfast instead?" said Baby Bear. And so that's what they did. The end. Friends, I sure hope you enjoyed the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And while I was reading, I hope you were sure paying attention to see if you had some evidence to support the idea that Goldilocks is pretty naughty. I also would push you to think about the characters, the setting, the problem, the solution, all those things that good readers do when they are finished enjoying a good book. See you soon.